hands. Just stick to the plan. That bag, I bring it in. Just stick to the plan. That bag, I bring it in. Just stick to the plan. That bag, I bring it in. Niggas know my style, you know I'm solid. Used to want them brand new phone pods, couldn't buy it. Love it how she talkin' when she suck me, shit be fire. I ain't even slept in 48 hours. Told that bitch I'm tired. Asked me where I'm from, I told her ass home.
So a lot of the times
If it should have been me, then yeah, I'm doing
it was just shit. So a lot of times it was just ego thing.
Oh no, yeah.
Or just high school.
Not really
high
an
school
ego
normal
thing.
shit.
It just was sex. I was a little nigga, like I was young. That
So
was like
you
high
taking
school
any
shit.
chance you get, huh?
Yeah, back in high school, most definitely. Now it's kind of like, man,
Mature.
I'd rather not.
Get one.
Huh?
Get one.
Get one.
Get one. The one.
Oh,
The
get
one.
one,
Yes.
one girl and
The one.
yeah. I mean,
The ride into the sunset shit.
yeah.
White picket fence. All that.
It kind of depends.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, with my girl now, like, yo, I thought about this shit this morning. I was like, bro, it ain't been one time that I've actually thought about like fucking somebody else.
That's a great
I
thing.
don't if I'm in a relationship.
I mean, I have, unfortunately, but like, even as a person, like, you could be with somebody and think about fucking somebody else, but you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even thought about it.
Can you be in love and be, concerned with having sex with somebody else?
Absolutely.
It's just more like a fantasy. It's a fantasy. I feel like it's just a fantasy in your
So
mind.
can you have sex with somebody and still be in love with the girl you in with?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that's like a
It's
blurred
just like a
line
separation.
I
when it
don't
comes
think
to
so at
It's
all.
a
relationships.
separation. It's
That's
just
two
the
separate
act
things to
versus
me.
your emotions to this person. You love her, but if you have the chance to fuck her, if you attracted to her, you might, I fuck her.
So now,
Because
But
this is why I feel like
You don't want to
can
do the
that.
same stuff you do for her for your girl though. Like you just want to fuck her.
That's true.
You want to go home.
But
to her.
like,
Record.
to me, sex and a relationship are not synonymous.
mm-hmm.
I'm not a sex person. Like, I don't really fuck with sex. Like, any chick that I've dealt with knows it don't do nothing for me.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't hold a.
I like more of the connection. I can talk to her about
That's
anything.
what I'm saying, right? Like, my thing with women is I like the connection. And, like, this gonna sound fucked up, but, like, I've had situations where I'm with a girl and she damn near gotta beg me to fuck her. Because it's not even that I literally just don't think about it. You know what I mean? Like, as far as me, like, I like the idea of sex, but, like, it don't do shit for me. Like, if I want to get a nut, I can get a nut, go in the bathroom, fucking 2 minutes, and I'm out. To me, it's just like, it's mad. I could be spending my time doing something else.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's a lot of work. And then, like, the majority of women, not all, but the majority of women, they ain't doing a whole lot. Like, you doing all the fucking work.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
And then, I'm not going to say all the chicks I've dealt with, but the majority of the chicks I dealt with, I never felt like they were doing, when they came to
It's
sex,
like
they
she
were
fucked
doing.
me.
Not
like that,
Like, I don't feel like I'm getting shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we having sex, you're getting the most out of it. Yeah, I'm going to come, but none of the shit that I actually want to do or the shit that I enjoy is really being met. And that don't bother me. I think it would bother a lot of people, but it don't bother me just because I'm not that connected to sex, and maybe that's why. But
You think that could also tie into you not having that special connection with that one person that's supposed to be your forever? Like, do you think that
I don't know
sex
if I
can
believe in
change
the
or
one person that's supposed to
transcend
be your
based off of
forever.
love?
yeah, I think it could. I've had asexual partner who was way more, when it came to the sex part of our relationship, like that was the bigger part of our relationship. And I was more into sex with that person at that time, but then everything else was lacking.
Yeah.
So I haven't met a situation where I get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, that's almost like an unrealistic expectation.
Yeah,
looking for
something's
your
going
phone?
lack.
You looking for your phone?
Yeah.
Right
It's
there
right
on your
there.
leg, bro.
I'm
Something's going lack.
So now, do y'all, specifically Sean, because I know Sean be, yeah.
Sean Samuels.
So what about, do you think, you'll see
Yo,
Sean
take the hood
Samuels.
off. Take the hood off.
Nah, yo.
Take the
It's
hood
cold
off.
down this motherfucker. It's real cold down here.
Watch dogs.
So do you think do you think it changes if it's a woman in that situation? Do you think a woman could, essentially everything that we just were talking about, if it were a woman, do you think that it's possible?
Oop. You can't.
Why not?
In my personal belief, she can't separate. You talking about separate feelings from sex?
Yes.
Nah, I don't think she can. Women more emotional than us. So
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, they definitely way more emotional creatures than us.
Why?
It just is. They built to be.
Damn.
This is how they are.
What
So-
makes them more emotional than us?
They just are, bro. They run off emotions, bro.
Do you think we are?
Probably from
Go ahead.
what? Probably from like motherly instincts. Even if she don't got a kid, because we know they all don't got kids. But I just think they more emotional than us.
I feel like we are emotional. We just don't show it.
Nah, I think niggas show it.
I think we show it differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shoot the whole.
Yeah, we are emotional,
shoot
but they
everybody.
more emotional than us. I think
If a
it's,
woman cheat on you, well, not you specifically. If a woman cheat on a man, whole house burned down.
That nigga gonna cry some more shit.
Either way, yeah. And that house is burning
Dog
down with
getting
a woman
shot,
too.
everything.
It don't matter which way it goes. So that's why I felt like I had to talk to you about it, because I know for a fact you feel like women
I
are
think they
more
more
emotional than men. And you think there's no change in your mind on that.
nah. I think we can separate sex and emotions better than they can.
I don't know. I know some cold-blooded women.
I
yo.
do too.
I
Oh
know
my
some
God.
cold-blooded
I know some
women.
girls
But
that
why
have
you say
me
that though?
hurting.
Because they gonna do it for what reason though? To get back at you?
No, they want what they want.
Oh.
I'm
how
about
they
to
want
say,
it,
because
and
I
they
know
cool
some
with it.
girls that done hurt me.
And I
Can
think,
you lay down a little
That's what I'm
bit?
saying. And I
Get the
think
fuck outta
that's
here.
I think that's more
Wait,
common
what?
to dating as ever been.
Yes.
I don't like that though.
I don't even.
That shit's horrible.
It's horrible because I think that men, as women get more like that, men kind of regress in how we typically were.
Yeah.
Like men are more susceptible to feelings and shit like that today than they ever have
Yeah.
been.
That shit is that's too heartless. I can't.
Yeah. I
I
know
mean, I
some
can fuck a
girls
girl's
like that.
boyfriend. I mean, not fuck a girl's boyfriend. Fuck a girl.
Like
Fuck a
that
girl that
shit,
has a boyfriend, but
like that shit to the point now where shorties is like fucking a nigga and then getting that nigga to drop them off to the next nigga type shit.
Yep.
Oh shit!
It's vicious.
I mean,
And-
if it's disgusting.
Damn,
shit.
that just made me think of. Remember? Nah, I ain't mention no names, but you know who the girl is. But
Damn.
I had picked the girl up from a date, took her home, went in and fucked her.
vicious. And you don't
We
think
had to
that
talk about
women
that
can
off.
separate emotion from sex?
It was a date.
And
I mean,
she
if
left
they
He
the-
was the
single.
main piece.
but she left the date.
But we talking about. when you're in a
She left the
relationship though.
date.
But we
No,
talking
no,
about when
I
you're in a
just-
relationship though.
no,
She not
either
in a
way.
relationship.
So a guy cheats and have sex. If he in a relationship and he love his girl, but he fucks another girl, that's probably just that. But if she does it, she might be liking other dude though.
So when you're
most
in a
likely.
relationship, or let's say you've been in a relationship, when your girl sucking your dick, do you think she doing it because she loves you, or you think she doing it because she like to do the shit?
It's better when she doing it because she like to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just do it because they like
Yeah,
it.
cause yeah.
So you think she only sucking your dick because she love you? You think she only having sex with you because she love you?
Nah.
Because I'm
I think it's
asking
for both.
because I feel like you can't so let's say you're in a relationship. You think that they're having sex with you because of how they feel about you emotionally, or because they want to fuck too?
Both.
And you think that with men it's only because they want to fuck?
No. I'm saying we was talking about going outside of your relationship.
That's kind of the same thing though.
No, it's not.
It's still, but you talking about just fucking and a woman just fucking you just because she wants to have sex too.
No, but we was talking about when you go outside of your
That's the
relationship. though.
thing.
What
She
does it
going
take
if
to
she
do
goes
that?
outside of her relationship, she just wants to fuck too. Why can't she have that same mindset? She just wants to fuck too by
Yep,
going outside of her
towards you.
relationship.
No, I'm just saying that if she goes outside of a relationship, she's more likely to catch feelings for that person than the guy would.
And that's what he's trying to explain to you by saying you think that she's just fucking you just because she wants to do it, or you know what I'm saying, or what the other shit you said?
Because she love you.
Yeah,
And I said that's probably
it's
a mix of both.
So 50%, she could just want to fuck. And why?
Yeah, it's possible. That's
what's
possible.
changing her from wanting to fuck the next dude?
I don't
Like
know.
Chris Brown, Drake, all them niggas come through. Yeah, set it off. I only came here for one dance.
Welcome to the Cuzzies podcast. My name is Ibn Moore. Want more Ibn, whichever you want to call me. To my left, I got Sweet Tea Jennison.
What the fuck is that?
Right.
Just some shit I made up, but you're going to be Jennison today.
Dennison.
To my
Jennison.
right, I got Sean Samuels, Creepy C, Sean C, whichever
Watch
one you
Not
want to
that
call.
second one.
The watch dog.
Not that
Vape
second
Sean.
one. Not that
Vape
second
Sean.
Vape Sean.
Yeah.
Vape BC.
We would definitely. How y'all
Nah.
feel?
Whoa, that sounds crazy.
Nah, that sounds yeah. That's
How y'all feel today?
I feel good, man.
Feel
It's
good?
cold down here though. I'm cold. That's why I got my hood up.
It's not cold though.
Is it cold?
You got a hood on, nigga.
Pod
Got
God,
a t-shirt.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. You the AC king.
AC
Literally.
King.
Literally.
It is cold.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel fine.
I feel good.
That nigga
Fight,
run that shit every day to make sure it's working. That's all it's for.
fight coming on tonight.
Nobody to break so you can work on it.
It has, and I have.
Remember I called you in New Orleans because that shit
So you
was,
can
that
practice.
shit
Yeah,
was
this
in
nigga
his
called
own
me when
crib.
he was in New Orleans.
because the shit broke. It was
His
hot as
AC
shit.
broke when he was on vacation. The nigga tried to get me to fix it.
Oh, you called him about it?
Huh?
You FaceTimed him?
Yeah, he was like, "It's probably something wrong with the."
Like nigga, I don't know that.
I was like, yeah, I
You're
was
probably
in
like,
there
look at the
sweating.
fuse box.
That shit was crazy.
So
I
yeah,
mean, do you really fix it or like, what do you do? Just
You
look at it, like,
you install or
service and
fix?
install. It's
Yeah.
kind of a process.
That's
It all
what's up.
depends on
Yeah, Steve.
you look at my shit in my house.
Mhm.
It's not the AC though.
what is it.
It's literally the ventilation upstairs all together.
Yeah, I probably can look at it.
Like the heat runs, but like the AC.
Oh, so the airflow is fucked up.
Go ahead,
I
drop them
might be
gems.
able to fix it, but most
Making
likely
deals
not.
mid pod.
Right, dropping them gems.
You're crazy. We were having a really good conversation before we started the pod.
We was.
Basically, about like the difference between a man and a woman and whether they can differentiate emotion and just purely wanting to have sex. So that makes me want to ask y'all a question about just your priorities when you are looking for a woman, or let's say you're in a relationship or seeking out a relationship. So we got 4 things that typically everybody looks for in a relationship, and I just want to know where y'all put them as far as like priorities. We're gonna start with Sean. So you got money, you got personality, you got looks, and you got loyalty. Rank
Okay.
them based off of what you look for in a woman.
My first thing gonna be loyalty, cause I gotta know she all about me, cause I'm gonna be all about her. If I'm looking, searching, I'm gonna be all about her. So I gotta know she all about me. My second thing, personality, cause I have to get along with you. I put up the one finger. Second thing, personality, cause I gotta get along with you. I gotta. Hopefully, we like the same stuff or into a good amount of the same thing. We don't gotta do everything together, like all the same stuff. Then 3, looks, cause I want to be attracted to you. And money is last, because your money ain't my money. This relationship, most likely, like if we married,
Uh-oh.
typically in America,
Go ahead.
the man
Provide.
takes care of the
Stand
home,
on it.
takes care of the family.
Okay.
So, and I know your money ain't my money, but my money is our money. So money is last.
like
I ain't
that.
really worried about that. How about you?
Me. What is money's definitely last. Loyalty's probably first. 100%. Personality. Y'all know what I always say. Like my girls like me, goofy. Like goofy.
Like a
I don't
goofy
want,
queen.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, goofy queen.
Yeah,
I ain't
no,
goofy.
goofy
he not
queen.
saying he
A
wants
goofy
goofy.
bitch.
He like acting goofy though.
But yeah, I like, cause you feel what I'm saying. Cause I joke around. I just want to joke around. Like it's never a dull moment. Like
So not goofy, a girl that likes to laugh, likes to joke, likes to
yeah,
have
crack
fun.
jokes, something.
Yeah.
You can't just be.
A
I can't be
fun,
the
yeah.
energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Goofy. A goofy queen.
A goofy queen, and then looks is yeah. So I said loyalty, personality, looks, and then money.
Same as me.
That's for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Cause money, I would want you to make some money, but 9 times out of 10 we'll be straight regardless. Nice little investments and shit like that. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'll say mine, one would probably be looks. Because it's hard. I mean, if I'm not attracted to you, I don't find you attractive, then I'm never going to talk to you. Or I'm never going to approach you, per se. Because in a cliche world, the man approaches the woman and all the other
Right.
bullshit. I like to be approached, though. But so looks will be my first one. Second one will probably be personality. I don't really know what I look for in terms of personality. I just like somebody who's, I guess, like me, in a sense where you kind of just laid back. You know, you can laugh and joke every once in a while.
She's
But
serious.
I just need I always say, like, I need a girl that if my meal is fucked up,
That's
you're
what I
gonna
was about to
step
say.
up and you're gonna
Right.
approach, because I don't like to do that shit. I need somebody who's gonna call for that table. That's the type of shit that I like. So then loyalty would be 3. Because I think at some point in time, all relationships are gonna hit a rocky road in terms of loyalty, whether that be like, infidelity or what have you. And then last but not least would definitely be money, because I feel like once you get to a point where you got all the 3 above it, then money becomes less of a factor, because I'm so invested or I care so much about you that, I mean, the money part we're going to figure out.
Right.
Like, from the, we're going to figure it out regardless.
Right.
Which leads me into another one.
Well, I wanted to ask you something. So with that being said, is money overvalued in the black community?
I love it.
Look at that
That's
boy
exactly what
you
I was
think?
going to ask, bro.
catching that boy like CP3 throwing hoops and shit like that.
That
Go
nigga
ahead.
killed it. Is money overvalued in the black community?
Yeah.
Yes, I do think so. But I think it's only like on socials. I think a lot of like the rap
Technology.
game these days has made it seem as if
Technology.
the rap game has made it seem as if all of us care so much about money or
Right.
jewelry or all that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we all do care about our appearance and we all care about nice things, but I don't think that takes priority over relations. Like if you care so much about somebody, whether you're male or female, you can say all this, my man need to make X, Y, and Z, but at the end of the day, we've seen plenty of girls out here that got men who don't even have a whip and they whipping around their joint cheating.
Right.
But so
Crazy.
I think that people say it out loud because it sounds good. Money is the most important thing to me, and if I don't fuck with broke niggas, or I don't fuck with broke queens. So
Nigga censoring himself this time.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take it to you.
Yeah. I feel like in people's perception of money, because I talked about this yesterday, I think. People's perception of money is like fucked up. Like they see 100,000 and think anything under that, you can be thinking 99, you broke. Like anything under that is broke. When in reality, a person making 100,000, you don't know what they doing with their money.
Mm-hmm.
They might want to have the Louis Vuitton the motherfucking the super sub-zero fucking ice making machine and shit like that, all that. And they living paycheck to paycheck. You think this nigga balling, but the person that's like making what, 60,000 or whatever, he got his money invested, properties and shit like that. And you wouldn't even know. You ask him, is that a question in relationship? People ask that? Like how much you make? Because I ain't never get asked that.
Never got asked that.
I think it's a hidden question because you have to ask where somebody works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think from that point forward, people judge or guess or gauge where you at on that totem
Yeah.
pole.
I think it takes time to ask how much somebody makes, like to come right out. Like you
Yeah.
said, people always ask where you work, but I think it takes time to come
I
out
don't
straight
know
out
if
with
I've
the
ever been
question.
asked that. Have you?
Nah. Well, when I
They
work,
gauge
yeah.
where you work,
Yeah.
and that's how they find out how much you make.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I lie. McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like that whole perspective and presumption, and it's bad because a lot of queens don't deserve 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Dudes making you deserve the world, whatever you want, but you not 100,000 worthy. What? Nah, I'm about to go in this I'm about to be Talil Samuels. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. But like a lot, like I feel like it should be. It's levels like something. If you wasn't there from the beginning, you got to bring something to the table. Something like it can't be. I'm just making 100,000. I can just choose. I'm just choosing this random. You know what I mean, I think people should be realistic in what they. I mean, you deserve the world, but be realistic in what you want. I mean, like what
You're
you
trying to attain.
Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, I know certain. I mean, these are celebrities. I want them, like certain little joints or whatever. But I know, not yet.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
the pod pop,
yeah,
I mean, when they're a guest on the casting couch.
Yo, bro, don't call it a casting couch when I gotta sit here. That's crazy. And I'm here with a bear. That's like really
Head be gone.
Yo, chill.
Damn. But for me, I don't think it's so much the money. It's kind of that, but I think it's more tied into what we spend on, like the materialistic things. Like a family might be poor, but they gonna wear the best clothes they can. Or like I was driving through a neighborhood and it's not the best neighborhood, and I seen BMW i8 parked out front of a busted house.
Priorities.
Like that's what, yeah, that
I
priorities.
see
Like
that a lot in Baltimore City.
yeah, like how you got an i8 and your house is busted.
because it's all about what you
Yeah.
say.
The inside was
There you
busted?
go.
Right.
The
Huh?
inside of the house was busted. Well,
No, I
you
ain't seen
would-
inside, but the outside. It was a shitty neighborhood.
I mean, but it's a lot of. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot. Some people might have that inside remodeled.
Driving that I
Yeah.
back to Latrobe.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's just the priorities of spending the money on what we spend it on, the materialistic things. So
Yeah.
like they want like you don't really got all that money, but you buying all the bags, all the shoes, $300 jeans, shit like that.
Me
Like,
personally,
get your priorities straight.
I ain't into like the high name brand shoes. I like Jordans and shit, but like
So like
most of like yeah,
you talking about designer?
yeah, like I like the Gucci's. The Gucci's
Yeah.
you had. they
Yeah, I
was
do
hard,
got.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I only got.
couldn't
I
get
got
'em.
one pair of Gucci.
I couldn't get them. No,
Yeah.
you got them. I can't get them.
I mean, you can
But-
still get them. Yeah.
No, I just you got them. Though. If you got them, I can't get them. You know what I'm saying, but like most of the high name brand shoes look ugly to me. Me personally, and like the clothes. I think people just wearing shit just because it got a name on it.
Yeah,
That shit's tacky.
definitely. I need more clothes. To be honest, I don't got shit. I be wearing the same shit. It is
Damn,
what it
boy.
is. But that's right. Put it out there on the pod.
You
Fuck
went
it.
hard.
I ain't got shit.
I ain't got shit.
Put the little
I be wearing
GoFundMe
the
joint.
same shit.
Put
Yeah,
the
we can get you a
GoFundMe joint.
GoFundMe going, bro.
Nah, I
for the
don't need no
children,
GoFundMe. It's just I could. I
You
just don't
sound
be. I
crazy.
just don't be worrying about buying
You said
stuff
you
for
don't have
myself
shit.
like
You got
that.
a hoodie on, a hat. You sound crazy.
I mean, fuck it.
I mean, you look straight though. I mean, why you know what I'm saying? You just slandered yourself on some low
Yeah.
key shit. Like
I ain't
you
got
look
shit.
fine, bro. It don't matter.
You say you look fine.
The vernacular is all that matters.
You say
as
look
long as the
fine.
vernacular is
The
spectacular,
vernacular is
you
spectacular.
can get any queen you want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Cause it be plenty of niggas that's dripped down to the socks in the
You gonna
club.
fuck me with this be long. This be long on my back. You gonna fuck me.
Please,
Right,
fuck
niggas
me.
do be
I
dripped
go to
down.
V-Long.
You gonna give me some.
Right.
Like, bro, it don't matter.
And you know what she noticed though?
What?
Like how you say guys be in the club with the V-Long, like you gonna fuck me with that? I got this V-Long, but like girls really don't be like caring what you wearing for real.
Not
Like,
trying to
like
go ahead.
the ones you should be going after don't. I don't want to say you should be going after, but they really don't be caring like what you got like for real. Like I've seen dudes with some regular basic shit on, talking to girls, getting to girls, like, and then the dudes who got all dripped out, got chains and shit on, standing up against the wall.
Cause it's all
But
about that
that's-
like, they
spectacular
don't-
vernacular.
But that would be their fault then, honestly, because he could be the nigga with the chains, but he's talking to girls. If he just chilling, posted up, you're not gonna get no play. Cause it's girls that approach men, but
Not in the club.
Yeah,
yeah,
Not
They-
often.
hookah, the neck movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pause, cause there's a mic in my face. But the neck movement.
You're wild. Bro.
It's a mic right here, bro. I
Pause
just move
everything.
my head
Pause
side to
God.
side. That's crazy. That was some
Nigga
deadly
vibing.
activity. Just
oh god,
But yeah, a
Was
plain
that
white
voice
tee.
back just now?
it was from the smoke. Pause, God.
nigga tripping
It was
over
like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
Plain white
Vibing.
tee never go out of
Now
style.
it's back
though.
regular,
A fresh white.
back like I never left.
Hey, y'all think relationships doomed in this generation?
Start that joint off. You start that joint off.
Yeah,
Nah.
you start that off.
Do I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
I
that
don't either.
people are just figuring it out as they go. That's pretty much all I got on that topic. But what about you, Sean?
Nah, I don't think they do. There's plenty of people in relationships.
I think
I
they're
mean-
a lot more private than they ever been. Like, there's a lot of people out here in relationships that you would never know.
Oh yeah,
I.e. me.
But-
Nobody, if you're not directly around me, you won't know I got a girl.
And that's I like being private, but I feel like I don't like when girls feel some type of way if you keep it private.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
Right.
like that.
I
Like,
don't like that
maybe
either.
it's not and don't. Of course, it's probably from insecurities of your past relationship, but don't put that on me like you're insecure because I'm not posting you. I don't post you because I don't like people in my business.
And you know what's crazy? As soon as you start posting it, that's when all the drama gonna start.
Yup, because they be like, oh you talking. That's why I don't tell anybody nothing. I tell my mom shit, but my mom don't really care. She'll give me advice, but she gonna keep it gutter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She gonna keep it, but I don't do that little posting shit. I post you on Snapchat, 24 hours, gone. You know what I'm saying? That's all you. Because, for example, I had, and I'm gonna speak to the camera because this person's gonna know what I'm talking about. When I was in a relationship, I had this girl blocked. This girl was blocked, like on Instagram and Snapchat. I posted my ex on Snapchat. She knew I was in a relationship. Like, she knew I was in a relationship, and like, and I blocked it. Like, that's why I don't really post shit because I don't want people in my business. Oh, and then more situations came with that. But I feel like relationships, they might not be doomed, but I feel like the perspective again is through the roof. Like I said before, the rose petal, they want the rose petals, they want the motherfucking beat, they want trips. I guess trips is the new love language and shit. That's my love. How do you know your love language? Let's be real. Like, I don't even think, is that even, I know it's signs of, I think that shit is a myth, honestly.
I don't think that shit real. I think all of us have the same love languages.
Right, that's
all
what
of
I'm
us
saying.
like nice shit. All of us like words of affection. We all like that shit.
That's why I'm like, when you,
I think they,
who the fuck came up with this book? She's making millions. Killing these motherfuckers.
I asked somebody yesterday, is there a book on horoscopes?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
She had no idea, but she was a horoscope queen.
A lot of them. Oh, she get her information off Instagram and Twitter.
I hate that shit.
Them type beats.
Yeah, it's deeper than that. But
but back to what you were saying though,
the love language.
You got before that, you gotta find like what I've learned is you gotta find a chick that is willing to do all that shit for you.
Just because she wants to.
Yeah. Like some women believe that that's reserved for women, but like I got a bouquet of fucking sunflowers the other day. You know what I mean? Just off random.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I feel like this will make you feel better today, so I got you these flowers. And they sitting in my room in water.
I feel like if
that shit would be nice.
I feel like if you know it, I'd rather it be spontaneous. So it's like, all right, you don't know how I'm gonna feel about it.
I used to not like that.
I like flowers too. I wouldn't take care of no flowers, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I like to get them.
Nigga, I wake up in the morning.
I was gonna say, I tell you what, Sean.
Right.
If somebody got you flowers,
somebody got me flowers.
You might fuck around and cry.
You gonna take care of them.
You gonna fuck around and get emotional.
I probably would. It'd be the first
right
time.
now
It'd be the first time.
Like,
that's how I was when I got like a gift or something. I was like,
yeah.
Nobody ever do something.
If I get a gift, I'd be, oh shit.
It should make you uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
like,
what's fucked up about me
on?
though? Like prior to my current relationship, I've had chicks in the past do shit like the shit that my girl do now, but like it was different because like I genuinely feel like the shit that she do now is because she wants to do it, and before I kind of felt like it was because
they wanted
you knew
else.
you was gonna get something from it.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Right.
And I receiving gifts, it took a long time for me to even be comfortable with it. And honestly, I still struggle with it to this day. But it's hard. Like, and that's kind of a weird thing, I guess. But it's hard as shit to receive a gift and know how to show your appreciation. I struggle with that. I don't know about anybody else, but I know I do.
Do you think that's a male thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because you're not expecting nothing.
It's because of the stereotypical.
We're not putting out there.
Man is the head of the household. You know, man gives the flowers on Valentine's Day.
Can't show emotion and all that other stuff. I think it might be a predominantly black thing.
Right.
Yeah, because I feel like we not taught to really be like that. She gave me flowers and shit, shedding a tear out the left eye and shit, not the right eye. Like it's like you trying to I don't know, be too tough.
Maintain your strength.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do when you decide to have children or you decide to raise your kids in order to change that narrative?
Oh shit! You better not cry, nigga. It's like no, but I don't know. Cause I might have a little girl, but I would just be more affectionate, show my love, you know, cause it was like my family. We didn't really say, we barely say I love yous and type like that, shit like that. It's the love is there, but it's
gotten
not
to a
really
point where it's awkward, right?
And that's
no,
so
it's not
different.
now.
And that's so different from my family because we've always been that type of family. Like, I didn't grow up fortunate. We didn't have a whole bunch of shit. I didn't get a whole bunch of clothes, shoes, and shit like that. But my parents, especially the older I got, the more they let their affection and love be shown. Like, especially now. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like every step of the way, the older I get, the more loving and compassionate my family becomes towards one another. It's so weird.
Hell yeah, dog.
But it's amazing though.
And it's funny because I be like for instance, when we show up to y'all house and shit, like watching from the sidelines, I be like, dog, I wish I had that. Because
my family
my parents, like if I should throw an event, my parents are not gonna show up. That would be if my parents showed up to an event, I'd be very, very surprised.
My parents would show up and be the party.
Yeah, be a part of the party,
Yeah.
which is fucking dope.
My mother be drunk as shit. Drunk
Yeah,
as shit.
my people's no. I
They
ain't
did
gonna
lasagna.
say all my people's was there. They'll come to like a party, but it's more. It ain't.
High and by.
Yeah, some. I mean, I like to enjoy the festivities and shit.
But I think that's got a little bit more to do with, I mean, in my situation and compared to y'all's, it's a little bit of the age thing. And
Yeah.
my range of friends is a little bit, like, wider as far as age. You know what I mean? Because then, like, Kenya come and she'll bring her boyfriend and that nigga in his 30s. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and then another thing is, like, especially my mom, my dad too, but especially my mom, like, they're legitimately, like, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mom would just call me and chop it up about a date she went on, or like some shit the chick said to her at work today. Like, my mom is like legit my friend. My dad too, but really my mom is like my home girl. She my mom, and I respect her as my mom, but she my home girl for real.
Yeah, I talk to my mom a lot about shorty. She like, oh, that shorty came through or whatever. If say the dog fucking bark, she was like, that's a sign. Get her the fuck out of here. Or some shit like that.
And you know what's part of the issue, like, that I think our parents, like, a mistake that they made, that I think our generation is changing a little bit. And some people take it too far, but like, when we were young, parents would say, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
Bro, I'm
Definitely
my
said that.
daughter's friend. Like, my daughter tell you I'm her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just how I choose to raise my kid. And that's how, like, as a kid, I was always kind of rebellious towards that ideology. So, like, I never looked at my parents as more than just two people who had sex and I was created.
Mm-hmm.
Or two people. Like, yo, when you really think about it, your mom and your dad, your stepdad, your uncle, your aunt, they just people.
They don't hold as much prominence as we've
That's what I'm saying.
created.
Yeah, like, when you was a kid, like, yo, you realize, like, yo, your mom was really, like, your mom was a shorty that you would meet on a regular day.
Yep.
At some point in
Yeah.
your life. It just so happened she had you. But she's
Yep.
just a regular person. Out here trying to figure out life and raise your goofy ass and not your goofy ass,
Nah,
but like,
his
Right,
you know what I
goofy
mean?
ass.
I mean, he is goofy as
Because
shit.
he said he loved goofy queens.
Yeah, I do.
That's nice though. That's nice. But yeah, like, once I realized, and I was young when I thought about that shit. I probably was like fucking 7, 8 years old. Like, these niggas are just two people in the world who are raising me. They ain't nobody special.
I think about that like more so like the butterfly effect. Like if they didn't meet,
Mm.
I could have been a girl.
I can kind of relate what you said though, but it's flip flop. You said you don't really say the "I love you" to your mom and stuff like that.
No,
Me-
we say it now. It wasn't like that before.
Oh.
We say it now.
Well, me and my mom, it's always been like that. But it's with my dad. I don't know if it's just because we two males, but we barely ever say it. Well, I mean, we know it, but we don't say it. Like when I go on a trip and he drop me off the airport, all right, I see you.
No. Like, I hug and kiss my father, and he hug and kiss me to this day.
I mean, I only get this sometimes. I don't know.
Like, that's like, I mean, if
I
I
don't know
see
why.
him, it's happening. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's always been like
Like
that.
it's like more like that with me with my mom. Like we
Mm.
say I love you, hugging all the stuff all the time. But
Yeah, my
with
mom
my
don't
dad,
even
it's
really
not
hug
like
like
that.
that.
It's like it's just
I know
like
your father don't do that shit.
just
Your
like,
father
alright.
That
gangster
shit
though.
don't exist in my household.
Your
when I was
father
growing
cold
up.
like gangster though. That's different.
Yeah.
On both ends of the spectrum,
like-
it's
like we
and I
know
think
it's
that's
there.
something-
Just
go
we
ahead.
just don't say it. That's all.
and I think that's something that I'm gonna have to change
I'm about to say I think both of y'all should change that.
because
I try to sometimes.
Cause it's going to come a day, and I mean I can't really speak on it because I haven't been there, but it's going to come a day where you're going, either you won't be here, hopefully not, but realistically we think about the idea of having to bury our parents,
Yep.
Right.
and there will come a day
hate
where you
thinking about
can't. You can't say it at some point. At some
Right.
point you won't be able to say it to the person.
Yep.
So yo, I say that shit every chance I tell this nigga all the time, like, yo, Brian, yo, I love you, yo. Randomly, I just let him know, like, yo, I love y'all.
I tell my mom I love you all the time. But it's my dad used to tell me behind and when he was in prison. But
Your dad was in prison?
yeah,
I ain't know that.
yeah,
Damn, you a savage.
savage baby.
Like, even you. I ain't even fucking know you. The first time I met you, dap you up, I'm all, yo, I love you. That shit real with me. Like, for real. Like, I really live that shit. Because love goes, like, for me, love is not, I think that we all have this idea of what love is. So, like, we categorize it. So, like, how you love your mom is different how you love your dad. How you love your dad and your mom is different how you love your girl. And for me, the spectrum is so broad
Mm-hmm.
that I love you, I love you, and I love you, and it's all different, but it's love.
Right.
Like I take a bullet for anybody in this room.
Mm-hmm.
I took a bullet for him before I even knew him because he was with y'all.
I think what it is
Hold up. Let's get one of these.
No, that's facts though.
I think what it is, as men, I feel like we say bro instead of the I love you joint.
Yeah.
We always soften some shit.
Yeah.
Like even if you say I love you to your man, you gonna say,
I love
yo,
you, bro.
I love you,
Or
or like I love you, dummy.
oh, this is a perfect transition. Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
I'm good.
And it's so weird to me because I was raised in such a cold household, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not, and I love my parents to death, my stepmother and my father. But it's so different. Like I was raised in a, we walk in the house, everybody say what's up, and everybody shuts their door. There is no, I don't think I've ever in my life, other than at a restaurant, sat at a table and had dinner with my parents.
See, but at least that was instilled to walk in and speak. That's like a top
and
of
I
the
think
line
that's
joint.
something that I feel like I have to change with my kids. And I think that's also a part of the reason that I struggle with finding somebody that I want to like devote my life to, because I feel like I have it's such a like important thing to me to have somebody who don't like, no matter what's going on in your life, you have time or you find time or you make time to sit down with your children, sit down with me, and I'm able to drop tears or cry. Like I'm able to feel or show my emotions to you without feeling like I'm gonna be judged for it. And I think that that's something that was lacking in my household. I don't think I've ever had an emotional conversation with my father in my life. There's been moments where I walk in my house and, I've went through some relationship shit and I go in there dropping tears and my father's like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
No,
and
but
it's,
for real,
and it's
after
not
this is
even on no
recorded-
evil shit.
After this is recorded, you should take this part and send it to him.
Yeah, and it's not even on no like evil shit. It's just, I think when he was raised and how they were raised and all the trauma they went through has changed him for his life. And I think that it had a positive impact on me because it made me a go-getter, but it also had a negative impact on me when it comes to being able to share my emotions with people. So, yeah, if I were to raise kids,
We going real
I'm
deep
definitely
with
going
this
to make
joint.
sure that I am emotionally available and not just financially.
Definitely.
Oh, to lighten it up, what kind of dad you gonna be? You gonna be like the super like fanned out dad, embarrassing dad?
Absolutely. I'm almost positive I'll be the embarrassing dad.
I'm 100%.
I'm going to be the dad. If my kids play sports, I'm going to be loud than a motherfucker.
I ain't giving my fucking kids
I'm
my
going to be
shoes though. Fuck that.
unapologetically a fucking father. Period.
Yeah, I definitely would be too.
I'll make it, and that's another thing. I'm going to make sure I make it a priority to not have a job that is to the point where I don't get to spend time with my children. And I think that is also somewhere where a lot of people spend so much time focusing on, we have to have this much money. We have to make this much money. I have to be able to put this on the table, this on the table, this on the table. When, because I don't really feel like we didn't have the same struggle as a lot of people. A lot of people came to my house and felt like we were fucking rich and we lived an amazing life. And that was because my father worked so goddamn hard. But on that same front, people that I felt like were less fortunate than me,
They had better.
they
family
had
things.
wonderful family households. They were able to sit at a table because I feel like at the end of the day, that struggle makes you and your family really strong. And so a lot of times people feel a little bit jealous of me because of what I had as a child financially, but I was more jealous of them niggas because they just kick it with their peoples. They able to have a dinner, lunch. They able to go and get on the phone and laugh and joke with their parents when that was not the case in my household.
But do you think that like the presence of siblings play a part in that?
Absolutely.
Because you had siblings, but y'all were kind of spread out,
Yeah.
and you're the only child. You got siblings?
No, you know,
Yeah,
child.
You not? Oh no,
Gabby.
I'm bugging.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gabby's so much
Yeah,
younger.
Gabby is like younger than you.
Like way younger. You know, like all my siblings were like back. You got siblings?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
Are they close in age?
One is 22. The other one's 12.
How old are you?
25.
22, 25. That's close.
It's
12
close.
is.
Yeah, they
But
cool.
like he had brothers. They're all really close. They grew up doing everything together.
Mm-hmm.
All my siblings is 5 of us, and we're all back to back to back. So like even if it was like my parents wasn't at the table when we was eating dinner, they would make all of us eat together.
Mm-hmm.
We had to eat together. Like I think it wasn't until Kenya was like maybe 16 that it was like she can go do her own thing. Y'all four niggas still gonna eat at this table. Though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so. Like you said, like I used to come to your house when I was a kid, and that shit used to be like fucking Six Flags. Or when I came to your house, that shit was like Six Flags.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I would go home, and we don't got a whole lot, and it's like fucked up where we live at. But inside the house, it was always like
At the end of
we
the day,
did shit
we got
together.
us.
And my dad was my stepdad, but he my father. I mean, whatever. But he was like a fucking tyrant when I was a kid. But when it came to that family shit, he made sure it happened.
Yeah. And I think, and that's funny because when I used to come over your house, and I don't know if it was intentional or that's just how your household is, but we always all ate at the same time and all ate together.
Yeah, but y'all got extra meals and shit.
Yeah, but that
Y'all
shit
had
was fucking
nah,
dope.
that was OD, man. I was never able to get them 3 White Castle burgers.
That
had
shit
to
was
get
fucking
one.
dope though. That
Nigga had
And I
3
never
White
came to
Castle.
your house and ate where it was like that.
yeah, we
Like,
always
usually-
ate all together.
Like usually when I was at his crib, it'd just be me and him in the room playing the game, eating.
Yeah, and well, not his parents, but it would be all of us. So whenever
yeah.
I was over there, Kylie was over there.
Y'all, we got to
when
eat
you was there,
upstairs.
it was all four of
Right,
us,
right.
and we all ate
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
single
yeah.
spot. It was never that way in my
Right, right.
household.
I ain't never get to eat upstairs on myself.
That shit was dope. Like it would just like in my house, it's I go eat when I'm hungry, and I sit down, I eat. I'm on my phone or doing something. Then maybe my brother might come down while I'm leaving, and we just
Damn, I wish Sean was there.
And you was allergic to ketchup.
allegedly that shit was fucking.
You was allergic to ketchup?
No, bro.
Oh.
My fucking father thought he thought I was allergic to ketchup, so he used to like not let me have ketchup.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That also probably plays a part into the role why I like to eat my nuggets raw, like
You didn't like butt
Like,
naked.
demon.
yeah, butt naked nuggets,
You
like
eat butt
he's a
naked
criminal.
nuggets,
butt
bro?
naked nuggets,
Yeah.
no sauce.
Sweet
That's
and sour
crazy.
sauce,
crazy.
bro.
Because,
Crazy.
bro, because you
It
gotta
is
think
crazy.
about it.
Polynesian, bro.
Yo, but look,
Yeah.
look, and then this is what I explain to people when they don't realize it, right? If I can eat my nuggets and them bitches bust OD by themselves,
Then they good nuggets.
they great nuggets.
But I've seen the nuggets in your freezer just now. They not that great.
But yeah.
That's why I got that
But
Polynesian.
I need
man.
some.
So if I can eat the nuggets raw with nothing, them bitches OD. But if I have to smother them in sauce, like I have to smother those in sauce,
Yeah, you do.
they're not good nuggets.
Is it because you've been kept without ketchup?
Yeah, yo,
Nigga
been withheld
Nigga
ketchup.
taking that bitch to the childhood, but probably so.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't need this
I
shit.
got another question for y'all since we kind of on the topic of family. Is there ever a moment in time where family can do something where you like, fuck this nigga for good? You're cut off forever.
Not for me.
Shit.
I'll start. I wouldn't say for good. Probably distance myself with the love. I have to still be there. I would have. It's family. It's family. Like that's
I
all
don't
you
know,
got.
bro. I think I might have lied.
Steal from me, maybe.
Really think about that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
like-
think about
Like
it.
really think
If you-
about that shit.
If you only talk to me when you want something, and that's going on for a long time,
See, I don't care about that. You too surface level right now.
Oh, I see what
Let's
you're
do-
saying. Well,
Like really
yeah.
think about that shit.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of foul shit
yeah,
people
yeah.
can do out here. And imagine if a family member did that foul shit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fuck you. I mean, I still love you, but it's fuck you.
Nah. Yeah, it's something.
I don't
It's
know. It
something.
had to be something real serious.
Like
Bro,
So it's
I'm
disregard
not trying
whatever I
to
was
put none
about
of
to
this shit
say.
in the air, so I'm not trying to say it.
I know what you're
Right.
talking about.
But it's a lot of
Yeah.
shit a person could do, bro.
The R word,
Oh yeah.
anything.
The M word.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo,
Oh,
shit.
whoa,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
That's why I was like.
Okay.
That's why I was like.
Yo,
Alright, he
it's
said
two
think about it.
M-words.
Yeah.
Every family got an uncle that's one of the M words.
Yeah.
Every family got one of them.
Yeah.
Like, yo, there's really some shit out there that your family could do that it's
Yeah.
like, nah, fuck you. I might still love you, and to go back to that spectrum, the love may
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
I'm still love you as a human being, but like, fuck you.
I don't think. See, probably because of how I was raised, I probably wouldn't even say I still love you.
Yeah.
Yo, when
No,
it's-
I wouldn't verbalize I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the love is there. Like, I mean, I love every living thing. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm going to love you, but fuck you, dog. Like, yo, like,
I love some. I can say I love my friends more than some of my friends more than some family members.
absolutely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's. I don't know, and I think because I don't know of a situation in my family like that,
Yeah, right.
like those words. But I know me and my little brother have had falling outs, and we did not talk for a couple months. But at the end of the day, we're gonna come
That's
back.
your brother, yeah.
But also, there's never been a situation that was that
That's
deep.
serious, right?
It was shit that was financial shit that we probably should have been cool right after it happened. But so we've had moments like that where we stopped talking for a little bit. My father was mad as fuck that we weren't talking, but eventually we're gonna figure it out.
Shit, I don't even know, bro. Like how serious you gotta get.
The M
Ghost
word,
the serious.
the
The
R
serious.
word.
The most serious, bro.
I mean, yeah, of course that, but I think that's I'm trying to find something that's
That's not
personalized to me.
That's not
Yeah,
anybody.
not a lot of people can do.
hope not.
There's some people that are still cool with people who've done some heinous shit in
Yep.
their family.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely. That uncle that they let still come to the cookouts.
yeah,
Even though he a wild
Freak
boy.
nasty boy.
yeah, yeah. Well, nah, I wouldn't. Well, I'm the type of person. Yeah, that love would be lost completely.
I
Like you
wonder if
said,
that's
you
a
said you
black-
could still have the love, but if you
just,
fuck you,
I mean,
for
like
me,
the
it'd be
baseline of
gone.
love for me.
Now for me, it'd be just gone completely. Like you
Yeah.
just,
like,
I could just
so-
pass you on the street. Not like,
So-
this is another nigga.
I wonder if that is just a thing in the black community or not. Like that uncle.
Yeah, that is really a good question.
I wonder. I'm
That's a
asking
great
him.
question.
It's
Because
swept
it's
under the
fucked up.
rug.
Yeah, it's swept under the rug like
It's fucked
motherfucker.
up that we all can relate to
We
it.
all know.
And that's on internet and everything. Everybody has that
Yeah.
uncle, and that's
Actually, I don't.
fucked up.
You don't think you do.
Yeah.
You got that uncle.
Right.
They just exist. I don't know what it is about being an uncle that some of them just be wilding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for real. You might not even be a direct family member. Like, you might not
Yeah.
even never seen this nigga or nothing.
But you get to the cookout and you can spot, oh, that's
You
that.
see him.
He's
You
that's that
Yeah.
guy right
Like,
there.
damn, yo, he looking at them on the dance floor a little too hard.
Yeah.
Like, yo, is geeking.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
him right there.
Yeah.
It's
Yep,
always
that's
like
me.
that.
Yeah, for me, that love would be
Not-
lost.
What
not-
do you mean by that?
Not that's me.
Nigga say, yep, that's me.
No, I was talking
That
about.
was type crazy.
No, I was talking about for the emphasis. He was like,
I feel like that should be a pause just because.
yeah, pause.
What do you mean by that?
Because of what he said. That's what I said. It was fitting.
Pre-BT.
Nah, don't try to pass. You try to pass.
Pass it off.
No,
No,
watch dogs.
I'm passing it off, yo. I'm
No,
passing it
watch
off.
dogs. You
I'm
still
passing
got the
it-
creepy vibe. You still got the watch dogs fit on. Come on now, you can't do that.
Bruh, that's a video
Yeah.
game. Relax.
That nigga tried to
Niggas
do
hacked
that.
under the
Yeah,
lights.
that's passed off.
No, it
But-
ain't.
But
Till next
since
week.
I said, you know, I love my friends more than some family members. Why is like the narrative being pushed? The homosexual narrative being pushed, like from our queens. That's like if you want to hang out with your friends or something, it's gay. Like, or you want to chill with your homies, it's type gay. I don't get it. Why is that narrative being pushed? How do you feel about that?
I think it's because I think women don't they think too hard about what men do when they're together. And I think that's a issue that they have. A lot of times when dudes get together, bro, niggas just be chilling. Like literally, like niggas just play the game or just be vibing. Maybe a female pops up that they think of. Maybe
Yo.
an
Yeah,
Instagram
9 times out of
flick or
10.
The
something.
average nigga, like, meetup is not some gay shit.
Yeah.
At
Like
all.
what they think it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Niggas see me up and just sit in the parking lot just talking.
Yeah, bro. And just talking about all the bullshit that's happening in your
The same
house.
shit we
Right.
doing right now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
this ain't gay.
They think that shit is a goddamn
I was trying to hold back a laugh too.
that shit. They thinking it's a
This
goddamn
ain't good.
gangbang or something. And niggas ain't doing nothing but fucking playing
Right,
2K.
and we don't even
Yeah.
most time we don't even be talking about girls or other.
Yo,
girls
that's
or
what I
nothing.
said.
We
Like
just be
literally,
chilling,
bro.
like,
Literally, female might pop up for 2 seconds because somebody seen a fat ass on Instagram,
right,
and then they'd be like, "Yeah, damn, she fat as shit," and then it'd be right back on to what the fuck we were
right,
doing.
on some
And I
bullshit.
feel like the bond with, male friends, it's like we've been through a lot. Before I even met my queen, you know what I'm saying? Before I even met my queen, me and my homeboy been through a lot. We've been through whatever, like any situation, fights, anything. Fights with homeboys, fights, group fights, all that. Anything. We've been through a lot. So, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of females don't even have real friends. It's a lot of
Wait. Say that again, because I've been saying it and nobody listens.
female friends, their friends ain't really their friends. Their friends are mess with you if you give them the opportunity. Like it's crazy, like that whole dynamic, and that's why I think I think that might have damaged them. I think like females are damaged, and I feel like, for example, like, damn, I don't even know where I was going. That shit just left my head.
Going crazy.
I am.
I like it though.
Yeah, that shit. No, but for real, like I feel like
Pause.
you
going crazy. I like it though. That's a pause. That's a pause.
You got
I
it.
feel like because all right, for example, I feel like a girl she'll drop all her homegirls. Well, sometimes like Foot, you, or whatever, maybe in a sense. And I feel like just because you ain't got no more friends don't mean I'm not leaving my friends. My friends still gonna be my friends
Yo,
or
bro,
whatever.
That happens so often, bro.
Yeah, it's like just because you dropped all your friends and you lonely because I want to kick it with my homeboys. Don't put that on me. Don't put that burden on me just because you don't trust the bitch. I mean the queen. Like you can't put it on me. Like I feel like it's some grimy female friends and they'll still be friends with the girl. I don't know why, but they'll still be friends with her even though they know she's slimy. Even though they know she don't fuck with her. She jealous of her. This, that, and the third. You was gonna say something?
No,
Oh,
go ahead.
I thought you. But that's how I feel.
I'm gonna tell you what was always crazy to me. Y'all ever seen the meme where it's like niggas want their girl to play the game, blah 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 blah. Go get with one of your homeboys then.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen that meme?
I've
where it's
seen
like
it.
he
Yeah.
wants you to do all the shit that the homeboy do. It's like,
Right.
I ain't gonna
yes,
lie.
bitch, so I don't gotta hang with my homeboy.
Yeah.
Right.
You got titties,
Right.
the fuck?
I wanna be
Yes, I want
interested
you
in
to
the
do all
same
that.
I ain't gonna lie. If my girl
Exactly.
beat me in 2K, I'ma feel some type of way.
Hell yeah.
I'ma feel some type of way.
I made sure I could be mine. I made sure first night.
That's what she said.
That was a good one though.
I made sure.
Y'all niggas are crazy. But like I made sure that shit like ran it up 50 on her straight.
Yeah. No
And
remorse.
she ain't throw no love.
It ain't.
Who taught you how to
How you feel if you get beat mad by your girl?
It ain't gonna happen.
My last
You
nigga
already
was
know.
a real one.
Yeah, yo, that shit ain't gonna
Right.
happen. I'm turning the sliders up.
She
Fuck that, I'm making sure.
she playing linebacker off rip, catching
Yeah,
picks,
yo, catching picks, that's OD.
jumping coverage. All
Right,
that.
what do you mean by that?
How the fuck you learn that?
Fuck, y'all, you had this connection with somebody before,
Did
apparently.
you calling audibles?
Right. Motherfucker
Trick
calling
plays,
fucking
all
money plays and shit. The fuck
I mean,
out
queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, queen.
Well, I feel it's like they just want their attention when they want it, like immediately. So they feel like if you going to give their attention somewhere else, even though it's just with your homeboys, they don't want that for some reason because y'all in a relationship. They want it to be all about them probably.
Yo, do girls not know that our homeboys can make our relationship work?
Yeah.
What, man? Hell yeah.
Like, yo, being
They
able
must
to go
not
talk to my mans about some shit going on
Right.
may help our relationship.
You know what I think? I think it may be because when they talk about this situation,
Their
with
girlfriend
their
giving them bad
girlfriends, their
advice, so they
girlfriends
think our
giving
homeboys.
bad
Fuck that nigga.
oh,
yeah.
he cheating.
Or
They think our
slide you
homeboys
down.
saying fuck that bitch for now. They really
Just as
saying,
a
yo,
test.
just work it out, yo.
That's
your
because
girl,
women,
yo.
I think women might be too detailed. And let me know in the comments. Or
Please.
on Instagram or something. Do women be too detailed? Like, do they be talking about how you getting your motherfucking socks knocked off?
Yes.
Do they? And
They
that's
tell too much.
And they
They
be like,
definitely
and
do.
then your homegirl like, what do you mean by that?
Like,
Let
women
me
in
find
general,
out.
women
Let me
in
see what
general
that
don't
joint
know
is.
how to halfway tell a story.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I can tell you about my whole relationship and tell you nothing.
exactly.
Yeah, that's how I
Women
am.
don't know how to do that. They tell everything.
This nigga. Nah.
You know that nigga got ingrown toenails? Like, what the fuck that got to do with anything?
Right. Niggas disrespectful.
It's just wild. That's because if I think about all my homeboys that's in relationship, like I think matter of fact, no, I think is the girls that's 9 times out of 10 the girls that's talking about this that's painting this narrative that's single, and if they are, they not messing with the right niggas. I feel like all the niggas I know that's in a relationship, they treat their girl normal. Like I mean, I would say normal. I don't know.
As far as you
Right.
know.
As far as I know,
Right.
yeah, probably
Because
beating
they don't
bitches
tell
back.
you all the details. That's why.
Yeah, but I for the most part, like, and it's like okay, they can chill with their homeboys and nothing. I don't know. Like,
Why and I got a question. Why
I'm
do
gonna
the
lose my
single
melon.
friend, like, say you in a friend group full of niggas in relationships, why do the single friend get slandered all the time? Like, why is it that me being the single man, all of a sudden I'm always the victim, or it's always my fault when that nigga do something wrong?
She probably
you
think
talking about? I'm trying to. You talking about
like about a girl?
Yeah, the girls.
Yeah.
If something go wrong, she be like, it's because you hanging out with that nigga. Like,
Yeah,
you hanging out
because-
with- yeah.
because she want to be, and
Right,
that's
'cause she think you influencing them.
because she wants to be in that situation, so she can.
Go ahead.
She wants to be in that situation. I feel like
Ain't
she's
gonna
not.
see me no more.
She's not in that situation, and it's crazy because on the other hand, say her friend get in a relationship, when she come to her like, oh no, I'm busy. Do her dirty. I'm busy. Like it's frugal. It's a lot of frugal energy, and a lot of girls know it, but they don't care. They don't want to be by themselves with 1,000 cats and shit like that. That's what it is. It's just sad.
A dog, bitch. Queen.
Yeah, I think a lot of matter of fact, I think a lot of and a lot of friends like with females, I think a lot of it's circumstantial. They grew up and went to school together, and they didn't really venture out and talk to people. Like a lot of our friends is sports.
I think men are typically friends just because they friends.
Yeah, there's no
Like
stipulations.
it's no
It don't matter.
stipulation to it. It's just like
Sports.
like this nigga is my friend just because he's my friend.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I consider him a friend.
right.
He's my friend because he's your friend because that's how I met him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think I consider you a
at
friend
this point,
too.
yeah, like at this point,
Yeah.
his number is saved in my phone.
Yeah.
Does it need to be? No. But like if I
Exactly.
need to hit him up, I could. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
I met friends playing video games.
that's what
Me
I'm
too.
saying.
Yeah.
I had
Like,
a friend for
this nigga-
years on PlayStation.
That's,
Never
yo,
met
I
him.
got a friend now.
And he
like,
got my number. We got each other numbers.
that's
We
what I'm
should
saying. This
talk.
nigga live all the way in Cleveland.
Yeah.
No, that's
Never
not a
met
pause.
nigga
No,
I'm
not the
just-
nigga. But he a good dude.
Exactly.
Like yo, and we just played 2K together.
And if you
when I
felt
play-
like you needed to go to Cleveland for some reason
Yeah,
and get
I
his
can
help,
stay there.
you can
Right.
fucking
I can
stay
stay
there.
right there,
And
nigga.
that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
this shit be. I think
Oh, you
women
know,
is
you
not
know
like
my
that.
friend from PlayStation, DLT 57.
I don't know the nigga.
Okay.
You told me.
Man,
So-
he used to join the party all the
nigga
time.
gave him a shout out.
right. DLT.
Shout out to you, DLT 57.
Damn, he talking
That's
about
my
me.
man. Right, friends for years, just
What's
on
his real name?
PlayStation. Mike.
Yeah, my man's name is Josh. I know both his kids. Like his son, when I first started playing the game with the nigga, yo was like 2, 3. Now this nigga be playing. He be joining on his own PlayStation, playing on Park with us.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I met 2 dudes and I used to drop nukes like crazy on my own fair too. One dude, he
That
was
was
going to
shit.
yeah, 100%. He was going to school for pilot school, and then the other dude I forgot. But I know one of the dudes live up in New York. But that's all I know about them.
Man, we
Yeah.
just the shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, because I got, you
Yeah,
you
we
remember
keep
my
shit
GTA
simple.
nigga? No homo, my GTA homie. Like that
GTA
nigga.
nigga.
You remember that nigga off GTA I used to play GTA with?
The one that had the hacks?
Yeah, yo, we used to go
Had the
stupid.
$1 million hacks.
We used to fucking sell cars. We used to be motherfucking money laundering on GTA.
Criminals.
You know what it is for us? I think for us it's just way more simpler.
Yep.
Like I could fuck like.
Pause.
Yeah, that's well, I was waiting for the width.
Where were we going?
Like for example, he and I. So you know how we became cool?
Oh,
The nigga got drunk, threw up, and I helped clean it up.
Damn.
Yo, we've been friends ever since. Like that's like one of my best friends.
Right.
Like yo, ever since something so simple. I seen that nigga fucked up. I was like, damn, gotta help him out. Can't leave a brother out there like that.
yeah.
You know what I
King.
mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like yo, it don't take a lot for us.
Yeah. And I think with women, there's a lot of stipulations.
You care what that bitch wearing. You
What she
care how
look
she get her
like.
hair
Who
done.
she
I mean,
fuck
like
with.
she got on Instagram.
Right.
I don't care about none of that shit. Just as long, all I care about from my homies on Instagram is you better be liking them good pages so that I can see them on my explore page.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
100%.
Man, bro. That shit is.
We simple, man. It's
This is a
better
good
that way.
pod. Y'all
Yeah.
pod. I like this shit.
I
Y'all
like it.
killing it.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know.
Words from the
and
pod god.
I got a question for y'all, right?
Okay.
And I guess it's kind of a question based off of like our podcast itself. Do y'all think that hard work equals success? Like, do you think there's ever a situation where you work so hard and you don't achieve the goal you were trying to attain?
Starting off with me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's I feel like it's both. You ain't say what other shit was, but I feel like it's both hard work and working smart. Cause you can work till you got cones on your feet and your shit ain't popping. But it's a level of don't overwork yourself. Like for example, I watch boxing. So Floyd was training and his father was like, just chill out. You ain't gotta overwork yourself. Like you like 47 or whatever. Like you just relax. Like chill out. You don't have to overwork yourself. The technique is still there. But I feel like if you work smart, it's just certain things you just gotta crease out and just take risks.
And you just said some elite shit without saying it. Like,
Technique is still there.
not that. People have to get out of the idea of, I can do it by myself. Yo, you gotta have a team.
Absolutely.
Y'all are a great team. Y'all talk to each other. You know what I
Including
mean?
y'all, though.
Yeah.
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 A lot of
And
people didn't even realize that there were so many people involved with our podcast.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't fucking superheroes.
yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
anybody at that level, or the most successful people have great teams right behind them. You might not see them on camera, but fuck them niggas. They the niggas. Yo, bro, you tripping?
Nah,
bro.
you said fuck them niggas.
Fuck-
I didn't even say nothing. I just gave you the people's eyebrow.
Yeah, bro. You gave me the little Metal Gear Solid, the little joint. So, yeah, bro. Like a lot of times, the people that's behind the scenes of that successful person, shit, a lot of times are the people that's giving the best advice or giving them the advice or giving them the idea to do what they doing.
And a lot
Yeah,
of
for
people-
sure. Even the president got a cabinet.
Ooh, I like that. I like that, boy.
He ain't even here. He would have liked that one.
No, I heard that shit. I heard it. It was snapping in my head. No, but like the reality of it is, yo, sometimes this is the importance of a team, right? And I speak about this from personal experience. Sometimes your team don't even have to have their hands on nothing, but
Mhm.
you, right?
Yep.
Like, how do I put this?
That can be motivation.
Exactly. They can be an ear to listen.
Stress relief.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't do none of this shit by yourself, bro. Because all this shit get hard. No matter what you're trying to do, when you try and get there, don't pause that. This shit get difficult. Everything. Not
Yeah.
just partying, but everything. It get difficult. When you dedicate time to something, that shit gets heavy. Because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if you somebody like me, all your thinking space goes to what you're trying to achieve.
Mhm.
And that shit can be like, it almost like poison for
Yeah,
yourself.
overwhelming. Yeah.
And you need somebody to like, sometimes you end up here in the clouds with no parachute. You need somebody to tell you like, yo, you could bring it back down here, bro, and we can still get this shit done.
Yeah, like
Like,
take
you
a
got-
shower, think it over.
Yeah, yo, like,
relax.
yo, go to like, niggas know, not really him, but my other roommate here. Tell me like, bro, Devin, here, yo, go to sleep. yo, tell me that shit.
And it's
Or
great
like,
advice,
or like,
though.
Or like, he'll ask me like, yo, did you eat today? Cause he know my mind is on 1,000 other fucking things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. And the crazy part is like, people don't realize that. And the people that you think should realize it, don't.
They don't.
Somebody could look in your face every day and not realize, like, yo, the shit that I'm trying to achieve is heavy.
Mhm.
And I need somebody just to listen.
Yep.
Or I need somebody just to. We can't carry the weight of the world on our own.
None of us can.
And the reality of it is,
I can try. It's like,
you can try. You'll fail.
break my
Mhm.
back.
Because the
Pause.
reality of it is, you're not even carrying, the reality of it is you're not carrying the weight of the world. You're carrying the weight of your world.
Yep.
But that shit can become
Toxic.
this big while somebody else is this big.
Yep.
And the people whose world is this big can't understand when you're trying to build your world to be as big.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all start off here,
Yep.
but you're trying to build it to here. If you're comfortable here, you'll never be able to understand me trying to build it here.
Yep.
And that's why your team is important.
And then
You
they
gotta have people that's trying to get here.
and then they see the finished product and they're like, damn.
Yep.
But not all the shit that
Comes with
went
it.
into.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me,
It's
I
a lot of
think
shit.
how they say you work hard, you will be successful. I think that's a good thing for people to believe in
Mhm.
because it'll make us give us determination, help us work hard at what we want to do. But that don't always mean you're gonna be successful at whatever you want. Like your dreams gonna come true. Like how rich people say or successful people always say, all of them, they always say hard work, just work hard, you'll get there. But that's easy to say when you're already there.
Yep.
You try and tell it to the man down here who trying to come up. I don't think he necessarily want to hear that hard work because he feel like he working hard already.
This nigga might work 22 hours a day.
Yep.
Right.
I think that's a
He
9 to
feel
5
like he
mindset,
working
too.
hard. So it's just something to believe in. You gotta give people actual or help people, like you said, a team. Like you don't even gotta necessarily, like you said, you don't gotta be involved directly in what I'm doing. Just be like, yeah, yo, you can do it. Just give me like
But
motivation.
it's like the comments.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all look at y'all comments, y'all look at y'all likes, and that shit motivates y'all to want to come do this
Absolutely.
shit again.
Yeah.
That's what I was struggling with my YouTube channel. Like if people when I didn't get views or whatever, when people say, yo, I seen your shit, it was funny. That's when I'm like, all right, let me get back in the
Mm.
It gives you
Yeah.
that
That's
extra,
how it
was with
that
mine,
extra
too.
push, make you think of that extra topic, that extra
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
It be niggas, people in general just hit me up and laugh or tell me something about one of y'all or me or Pod God or the way that it looks.
Oh, I got fans.
And oh yeah.
Oh,
and it's
shit.
just the
You have a
fucking
woman?
the idea or
You
that
have women?
You got a girl, yo. You got a girl.
I just
Yo,
want
just
to know.
ratted
Alright.
on him. Come on now.
I just talked about my girl the whole pod.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That's lit.
So it's like
Any of my name start with a D?
You're getting real specific.
no.
Oh, all right. Gotta fix that.
So it's like
Oh shit!
I don't know.
So
I'm
it's
still
like-
lost.
So it's like
I'm still lost.
them extra comments, bro. They really do give you that
Push. Yeah.
I was about to say that extends,
It's a Viagra
but they
commercial.
give you that. Yeah, it's like the fucking that Viagra. That shit that just gets you right where you gotta go.
Definitely.
But along those lines, I do feel like I don't know if I necessarily agree with the idea of hard work pays off, because in certain settings or certain situations or certain goals you're trying to attain, it may take like just natural born ability. It may take just being in the right place at the right time. Like when it comes to music, if you're a rapper, you might got the dopest shit in the world, but if the right person don't hear it,
Right. So
it's
luck.
not gonna go anywhere.
I got a perfect example. You know Johnny Depp, he didn't even want to be an actor. He drove, I think, I might be lying, but he drove, like, I guess one of his friends up to, like, acting.
Audition.
Audition, and he ended up, I guess, falling in love with it, getting the part, and now he's
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it is. So it's hard work does pay off sometimes, but every once in a while, or maybe even more common than you think, a lot of people find passion by mistake. You become you just in the right place at the right time. You was sitting in the studio with somebody that's your homeboy rapping. You realize, hey, let me try this out,
This
and
nigga
then
ass.
all of a sudden,
This nigga ass. It should be me.
yeah. You jump on the microphone playing, laughing, and joking, and all of a sudden you got a record deal, and he's still where he at. So, what did I say? A pause?
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
gonna
no, you did
No,
not.
he
No, he
did.
didn't.
No, he did.
What'd
Jump
he
on the
say?
microphone.
Jump on the microphone. Yo, get out of here.
Yeah, that's a
That's why
Jump on the
I didn't
microphone
say it. I
playing
was
somebody
letting them
joking.
go.
So it's like, every once in a while, you might got a
Yo,
homeboy.
no,
that-
y'all hate this nigga, dog.
Yeah, yo.
Yo,
I let him slide. I was like,
wasn't a
Yo,
pause.
this nigga is crazy,
This
bro.
nigga lost it, bro.
I let him
But it's
slide.
like you might be, your homeboy might have been working extra hard, trying to be a rapper. He might have been rapping for 15 years. You jump on the microphone one time,
Make a hit.
and
J.
all of
Cole.
a sudden you got a record deal. So I think luck definitely has to play a role, or whatever you believe in, be religion or horoscopes, what have you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying, because I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff. So, anybody got anything else?
Nope.
Anybody got plans tonight?
Watch that UFC.
266
Definitely
T
not
City.
missing
You
that.
heard?
What the hell's T City?
It's Brandon Ortega.
Okay.
Did you
met
say
him.
Brandon? Brian.
Same shit.
No, it's not.
Close enough. But I met him down First Maryland Arena.
Yeah, I missed it.
Royal Farms Arena.
I missed it. I wish I would have went, yo. Damn, I didn't know he was gonna be there. Damn.
Sign us out.
Me sign us out?
Yes.
You don't want to sign us out?
Fuck
No,
you
I
scared?
can. All right, that's another episode.
Sweet Tea Genesis.
Huh?
Sweet Tea
Sweet Tea
Genesis.
Genesis.
You got that from OT Genesis?
Jennison.
Oh.
You said Jennison. I don't know what Jennison is. But that's been another episode of the Cuzzies podcast. I'm Sean with a C, because I always pull from 3. Just one more
Creepy
even.
C. Watchdog C. Sean Samuels. Go ahead.
He's sick. He's sick.
Yo, Sean Sanders is crazy.
Go ahead and start over.
Y'all can just
bro.
forget about that nigga.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Go ahead and start over, bro. Start over.
That's been another episode of the Cuzzies podcast. I'm Sean with a C, because I always pull from 3. Want more even. And that's Sweet Tea Genocide.
That was a good joint. I ain't gonna lie. He said genocide.
Shout out to the pod god,
Shout out to the
Cuzzie
pod
Band.
god.
the rest of the crew that helps us out. Brian, the whole 9. We are out of here.
This nigga watching videos on his phone the whole podcast.
You watching college football? What do you
College
mean?
football. Oh.
Trying to change locations, telling me
That
we
nigga
at the
said
high rise.
Jesus,
I'm used to
genocide.
pushing nigga, I ain't talking Popeyes. I don't need no smoke for this shit, nigga. I am not fried. Think I want your bitch, she ain't my type. I see she cockeyed. See, I ain't going for that shit you niggas saying. Heard you got extorted in that hood, so who you paying? Baby want me cuff, always ask me why I'm playing. Better watch what you saying, you don't want smoke with that man. Get it on my own, won't never ask for lending hands. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the